CNN's senior international correspondent Nick Payton-Walsh is live in Istanbul. Do we know the fate, first of all, Nick, of these pilots?
We know that one of the pilots has now been confirmed dead, killed by fire emanating from the ground. So that machine gun fire you were seeing there before he even landed himself while he was in the air. We know that from Russian military officials now, and they've also just said in the last few minutes or so that a search rescue operation was launched with 2 Russian Mi-8 helicopters, and one of those came under attack from ground fire as well, and a Marine on board one of those rescue helicopters was killed. So that's 2 confirmed dead Russian soldiers now, the first openly acknowledged fatalities the Russians have had here, and it comes at the hands of a NATO member, Turkey, who says quite bluntly that they warned that Sukhoi 24 jet to clear its airspace 10 times in 5 minutes. That's the result, it seems, that caused one of those pilots to eject, although they were killed, it seems, by Turkmen rebels on the ground shooting up at that pilot. And subsequently, the rescue operation, it appears those similar rebels in that area attacked those helicopters. So, beginning with this incident involving Turkish airspace, which Russia denies it violated, which Russia says, in fact, it blames Turkey for violating Syrian airspace. Still dispute about the precise elements of the events here, has massively escalated tension along this already very volatile border. So many air forces in the air there, so many efforts at deconfliction, the Turkish and the Russian speaking just weeks ago to try and stop incidents like this from happening, because Turkey had accused Russia of violating its airspace many times. Those efforts really have to be put aside now. It is clearly going to be a very challenging time ahead here. Russia, I think, to some degree humiliated that it's had this occur to its air force. You may not see a military response. We'll see a lot of diplomatic anger back potentially, and sort of their bit of economic sanctions. But Russia and Turkey so starchly on the other side of the war inside Syria, and some say frankly in their approaches to how to deal with ISIS, that difference has flared up now into this military altercation. Brooke.